What's up guys, Billy here today, bringing you guys another video. Today I'm going to be going over the DJI Go app that was just recently updated to version 3.0 on September 29th, I believe. It's been a few days, but I figured I'd go over it as some people aren't always updating their apps, always aren't flying their drones and whatnot. So I figured I'd go over this, let you guys know some of the changes that were made a couple days ago. So scrolling down here to what's new, we can see that they added support for the DJI Mavic, and then also for the Osmo Mobile. They added support for panorama quality adjustment, and also for the gimbal stick speed settings, which is huge. I still think that they need to do some work for the Osmo Mobile, but these two changes are definitely huge. They also extended the recording time by changing the video storage location, so now you can save it to your app rather than save it to the phone itself, the actual storage, if you're running a little bit low, because that 4K video, if you're shooting with a better phone, can definitely fill up space. And then they just also made some general tweaks and whatnot throughout the app just to kind of fix some bugs. But anyway, first we're going to take a look at the DJI Phantom 4 screen. So starting off here, we have the DJI Phantom 4 display, or the interface, if you will. They've definitely cleaned it up a little bit. They've made it a little bit sharper, in my opinion. It's a little bit hard to get used to at first, just because I'm so used to seeing everything displayed how it usually was. And then they went and they switched up just a few things. So I'll put on the screen right here. This was a screenshot that I took from a while back. I just found on my phone. This is what the app used to look like, and then this is what it looks like now. There's just some cleaned up controls. I think that over here, this whole black box is gone, allowing you to see even more of the screen, or even more of what you're seeing, which definitely, in my opinion, helps. As well as when you pull down this menu here, it looks just a little bit cleaner. It's a little bit more boxed off rather than rounded, which in my opinion looks a lot better. And then as well as these numbers right down here, they're kind of sportier in my opinion. I think it looks pretty cool, but they're a little bit harder to read just because I'm not used to where they're positioned. I was so used to just looking down, finding my number. So that's just something that I'm going to have to get used to. And then they also kind of switched some of these little icons around. And then as you guys can see, this whole settings page also got a little bit of a facelift as well. So in my personal opinion, I think that it's definitely a step in the right direction. I think that it looks very nice, looks very clean, and it's just, in my opinion, a great update. Alright, and finally here, looking at the DJI Osmo Mobile. This is another thing within version 3.0 that they had updated. Pretty much what they added is if you go down here to settings, go over to gimbal, and then here under control mode, they've added these different settings here for fast, middle, and slow. So I have mine on fast here, and as you can see, the response time for the gimbal is super quick. It moves with my movements very quickly. Going down to settings here again, if it'll go into gimbal, and then if you change it to middle, it's a little bit slower, catching up with my movements, but it still is a little bit quicker. And then going down here, gimbal, slow. This is definitely going to make it a lot slower for catching up. You can't really tell here in the video, but I'm definitely going to have a comprehensive review of the DJI Osmo Mobile coming out, as well as going through some of the different settings, as I know that people are on the fence about buying this. I think that the Osmo Mobile definitely needs some more work, but that's going to be for a later video. So again, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Definitely leave a like, definitely subscribe if you're new around here. And I would also recommend definitely going out and updating your DJI Go app if you're a little bit skeptical. The only reason I wouldn't update the app is if you have the Phantom 3. I've heard that there's been some problems connecting it and whatnot with the Phantom 3, so you might want to hold out until DJI fixes that. So anyway, again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.